You're on the Titanic, the ship hit the iceberg, and all hell is broken loose, and now the ship is gonna sink. Or is it? We're about to rewrite the Titanic story, and stick with me, especially if you're in marketing, because as crazy as it sounds, this actually relates closely to your success in digital marketing. Imagine you're on the boat, you just hit the iceberg, the ship is about to go down, but instead of everybody freaking out and running to the lifeboats, they grab a pail, okay? And they start taking the water out as fast as they possibly can. For every minute that another gallon of water comes in, they take it right out. They're able to shovel out a lot of that water. And now this does relate to marketing. I'm going to tell you in a minute exactly what happens at the end of this story. But let's just imagine now fast forward to today, you're a small business owner or you're a marketer and you're running ad campaigns online. And so you're talking to different people about what's the latest strategy? What do you do now? Oh my God, our agency was doing great yesterday, but today they're not doing as good. So should we fire them? We don't know what to do. What you're gonna think about is this. Especially if you're running Google Ads campaigns, you're probably gonna hear that, all right, you need to do some different things now because this is what the platform tells you. Performance max campaigns, broad match campaigns, broad match keywords only, consolidate your campaigns, all these different things that the platform wants you to do. So let's just say, for example, you decide to adopt one of the main strategies that the platform is pushing on advertisers, which is broad match keywords. If Google had it their way, all advertisers would only use broad match keywords. But the problem with broad match is years ago, we used to be able to just add a lot of negative keywords in, get rid of the bad traffic, and still benefit from that additional broadened keyword or broad match keyword traffic, in other words. The whole point of broad match, the whole reason it was created in the first place was so that advertisers could benefit from different types of customers that they wouldn't have necessarily found through the different keywords that they had typed in, right? That was the theory behind it. And many years ago, this actually did work really well. And you would look at your search term report, you would add negative keywords in to clean things up a little bit, and it would work really well. But fast forward to today, this is much like being on the Titanic. The ship is going down. You add broad match keywords and you're trying to shovel that bad traffic out as fast as possible with negative keywords. And ultimately, at the end of the story, the Titanic still sinks, okay? It doesn't work. As much as you may think or want to hope that the things that the platform tells you to do, because they wrap it up, they basically take a pig, they put a bow tie on the pig, and they try to make you believe it's not a pig, okay? So same thing, if you take traffic, I don't know, put a bow tie on it and say, oh, this broad match will be great for you, Mr. Customer. You'll get all these different customers that you wouldn't otherwise found. Or, the AI is just going to figure it out, okay? We just need more of your data. Get through the learning period because, just wait a couple weeks. Once the system figures it out, because the billions of data points that we already have isn't enough. Even though we ran 1,000 campaigns for your competitors already, we don't have enough information. So you just need to go through the learning period for a couple weeks with these broad match keywords, then the AI will figure it out. Let's get real here. Don't drink the Kool-Aid, okay? I'm not saying don't test anything the platform tells you. Don't try to, figure out performance max. I'm not saying that. But I'm saying be really careful with this, guys. Like, if you make changes to your campaign based on hearsay or based on what the for-profit giant corporation wants you to do, where they're gonna make money off of you making that specific strategy in your account, like, you just have to be careful with it and be realistic, guys, all right? Don't fall to what I call shiny object syndrome, all right? Anyway, like and subscribe. Make sure you subscribe, because otherwise you will miss amazing rants about marketing in the future like this, and you don't want to miss them. So like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next video. You're on the Titanic, The ship hit the iceberg and all hell has broken loose, and now the ship is gonna sink. Or is it? We're about to rewrite the Titanic story, and stick with me, especially if you're in marketing, because as crazy as it sounds, this actually relates closely to your success in digital marketing. Imagine you're on the boat, you just hit the iceberg, the ship is about to go down, but instead of everybody freaking out and running to the lifeboats, they grab a pail, okay? And they start taking the water out as fast as they possibly can. For every minute that another gallon of water comes in, they take it right out. They're able to shovel out a lot of that water. And now this does relate to marketing. I'm going to tell you in a minute